But yeah, hopefully we can make this, great, fun time. And just have fun with it. But we're gonna do a new game. It's not fair to you guys that I wasn't paying attention at all last night with it. So we're gonna do a brand new game. Trust. Trust. Oh shit. "616." Shout out 616, man. They made some impeccable games so far. The first three that we played have been really, really great. This game is not a working of fiction. This game is a working of fiction inspired by a real case. They've really been able to take the eeriness of a case and put it in a specific scenario. Names of places and people have been changed to protect the identity of the victims. I don't really like that part. I think it's a bit unfair because everybody's gonna go looking for said thing. Now, the only one I would say was really well because we didn't know who it was the Charles Manson one, because we didn't really know which one that was, but we could probably go look it up if we really need to.
Tales so dark they were never meant to be uncovered. Those who dared to seek the truth never returned.
I still think that's a crazy statement. To think that multiple people, even after the original group have disappeared, still have yet to be able to come back from this alive is crazy to be honest. Granted, I do think certain aspects of it are a bit suspect, me personally, so we'll get into that. But yeah, sorry, I need to go get a cup of coffee. That's what he says the first time, right? I need to go get a cup of coffee. Coffee. He gets out. You go straight up. It probably says welcome, something along those lines. He's asleep, right? You walk up here. Hello, sir. And the point is to wake him up. Yo! Shit on. Yo, fuck nigga. Hello? What's wrong with my shit? Alright, check. Yo, fuck nigga. Yeah. What? Damn it. Is it that late already? Are you a local? No, I just needed a hot coffee before continuing my trip. No one usually shows up around here, especially this time of year. Where are you headed? Dyatlov Pass. Personal research. Is there a problem? Dyatlov. You're just another curious one. Is that it? My name is Alexei Morozov. I am writing an article about the Mountaineers. My father, he was one of the Mountaineers, guided by Dyatlov, Nikola. He wasn't afraid of anything. I was only 7 years old when he left. I'm truly sorry for your loss, but the circumstances of their deaths were too unusual. I believe the case should be reopened. They didn't die, they were taken. What do you mean by they were taken? Want some advice, Mr. Alexei? Go back home. Back to your life. There's nothing to be discovered in those mountains. I didn't come all this way to give up. I prepared a long time for this. Your courage is admirable. It reminds me of my father. I'm honored to meet the son of one of the Mountaineers. I read about Nikola. In the depths of my place, there is a memorial wall dedicated to them. You are welcome to view it. It contains photographs and original documents. I'm excited to see it. And of course, the coffee's there. The coffee, there's a machine right there. Thank you very much. Honestly, if one of the fucking Mountaineers kids is like, Don't dig up more shit about this shit. I don't want to know anymore. I'm letting go. Sodas are kind of crazy though. No ducking in this one is crazy, by the way, because like you could duck in the other ones if I'm not mistaken. Oh, tragedy in the Ural Mountains, 1959. On the night between February 1st and 2nd, shout out my daughter, she was born, not gonna say that, but 1959, 9 experienced hikers disappeared during an expedition to Mount Ortonton in the northern Ural Mountains. They were found days later under circumstances that defy any logical explanation. The tent had been cut open from the inside, and the bodies were scattered across the snow-covered forest, some without clothes, others with severe injuries and no signs of external struggle. Proposed causes range from avalanche to manic to mass panic, secret military tests, even supernatural events. Nothing was confirmed. Estimated temperatures on the night of the incident hovered around negative 30 Celsius or negative 22 Fahrenheit if you're American. The site has since been known as Dyatlov Pass in the honor of the expedition leader. Despite numerous investigations, the case was closed without an official resolution. The area remains isolated and avoided to this day by locals and even seasoned guides. This is a photo, what looks like helicopter landing. After weeks without news, we began aerial searches over the past region. Today, under the pale winter light, we found the first signs of remains of the campsite, partially covered by snow. The team transported by helicopter carefully descended the treacherous slopes. We found the first bodies a few hundred meters from the tent. The Cold Heroes crew, as if time itself froze along with them. Something doesn't feel right. We will keep searching. This is a girl. Before we set off towards the mountains, we made a brief stop in Viezhe, the last inhabited village before the vastness of the northern Urals. We gathered supplies, registered our route, and spent one last night under a warm roof. From here on, it will be nothing but snow and wind and silence. Nikolai. Those who dare to return there rarely came back the same. I will go all the way to find something, any clue that reveals what happened there. Did you hear that? Just the wind and the snow falling outside. Are you okay? I'm fine, just tired. By the way, my name is Mikhail, but you should get back on the road soon. I heard there would be some windstorms tonight. Thank you for showing me the memorial, Mikhail. I'm going to grab coffee and head out. Or why are you looking at me like that? And remember, don't let the voices cloud your mind. What does that mean? Sorry. Sometimes I talk too much. Loneliness and weather make people crazy. Don't worry, it was a pleasure meeting you, Mr. Mikhail. Call with the booty late. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, he kind of dripped. He got a drip right there. Why you aura farming? Yeah, shake that bitch, shake that bitch, shake that bitch. Hey, shake that bitch, shake that bitch, shake that bitch. Why does it look so red though? Trying to get coffee, good old cappuccino, because it don't really matter what we use, at least money wise. Ugh. Bye, brother. To be honest, if this wasn't based around a horror movie, this would be a nice little, retreat area. You know what's hilarious about this? It's always the rich white people doing crazy shit like this, respectfully, of course. You know, I'm just mad that they got the money to do shit like this and you know, better than nothing, better hit the road. I think it was a cappuccino. It's the best you're gonna get out in the slums. They're getting better with the jump scares. Not gonna lie to you. Unfortunately, I saw it last night, so like it didn't hit. Hey, you scared me. Sir, can you hear me? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. Damn, didn't you see me inside the car? What's he doing? Oh yeah, he's taking off his glasses. That shit looks crazy. I'm sorry, I haven't seen anything in a long time. I'm sorry, I didn't know. Don't worry, to be honest, I think it was the best thing that ever happened to me. Damn, my nigga. I can hear her. She watches over the mountains just like Mother Nature. Who are you talking about? The witch. She goes into people's minds. She wanders through those mountains. I'm sorry, sir, but I have to go. You better be careful, Mr. Alexei. The extreme cold, it can mess with your mind. How the fuck do you know my name? She told me. She told me. At that point, I'm getting in my car and getting the fuck out of Dodge. Nigga, I'm not going. You're smoking mad dick if you think I'm going after this nigga told me my name. A blind nigga told me my name. Never met me before and said that a witch told him. I'm out of here. I'm so out of here. Dog out. Hit him with your dog out, girl. Hit him with your dog out. Hit him with your dog out, girl. What a beautiful landscape. I'm gonna grab my camera and take a picture. There we go. That's a pretty good photo. I do say so myself. Get your fucking ass back in the car. Let's get the fuck up out of here. I liked the photo. I better get going. Start that motherfucking car up, nigga. Hey. Now, if I prefer these games over the Fears to Fathom, I don't know yet. I think they're better. I think they're both really great in storytelling. They're both really great when it comes to the suspense, the jump scare. Fears to Fathom is better than... Fears to Fathom, I would say, is better at jump scares. But all around build of the game and craziness of the stories they use, I would say Tales Beyond the Tomb takes. Granted, again, I could go either or. I love them all the same. They're all really fucking good. But if I had to place them, I would say without recency bias, Fears to Fathom will always have a special place in my heart. Hope I'm in the right place. It's not there. So maybe I gotta go to these houses first. Find Victor. Is he there now? Is that any of this? Is he just gonna pop up there? How the fuck did you, bro? Okay, hello? Could you help me? I'm looking for Victor. You found him. You just found him. My name is Alexi Morozzo. Sent you a letter a month ago. I received your letter. Many curious people take risks in these mountains, but you must be careful. The icy wind can mess with your head, make you hallucinate. I need you to be my guide, Mr. Victor. I need your help to retrace the steps of the expedition and never return. Do you have any idea what you're asking me? This isn't a joke. It's not a walk in the park. Those young people died in a horrible way. Some traces must remain untouched. I want to search for evidence and clues about what might have happened to them. The films are still waiting for a logical explanation. And I'm the only one who could take you on this crazy expedition. Am I right? I will guide you, but be warned. It's a very long journey that can freeze even your soul. Thank you. I guarantee you will be paid for your services. I won't do this for the money. I admire your courage, Mr. Alexi. Let's go inside, warm up by the fireplace. You must be cold. I'm going to grab my backpack that I left in the car. The problem with a lot of this shit is, at least to me, is that, like, I get it. You're trying to do something noble, but there's gotta be a reason, right? There's definitely a reason you're doing it. You're not just doing it out the kindness of your heart. And at the same time, it is very noble, it's very admirable, but like, what are you hoping to gain from all? You look tired. It's good to rest a bit. Eat something warm. Tomorrow sunrise will depart. Yes, it was quite difficult to get here. Thank you for welcome. You can stay in my room. I'll sleep on the couch. I don't want to trouble you. I'll sleep on the couch. There's no trouble. I like staying near the fireplace. You leave your things in the room upstairs to the right. Leave your backpack. If I'm not mistaken, this was my letter. Yep. Actually, I do want to read it because I want to see what's on it. Hope this letter finds you well, Victor. My name is Alexi Morozzo. I am a journalist and independent researcher. I've been following the Outlaw Pass tragedy for years. And after gathering numerous accounts and documents, I believe you are the only person capable of guiding me through that region. I know many avoid speaking about what happened there, and I understand this subject may be sensitive for you, but something tells me there's more to this story than the official reports ever revealed. I am not here for fame or sensationalism. I just want answers. I'm willing to pay you for your services as a guide, and I promise to respect any boundary you set. I'll be in the village in the coming days. If you agree to meet, I'll be waiting at the old station on the main road. With respect, Alexi Morozov. If I'm not mistaken, there's a letter here. The mountains called to me, as if they were expecting something from me. There are nights I don't sleep. I just listen, not to the wind, but to whispers among the trees. Voices that aren't mine, yet aren't unfamiliar either. I started daydreaming of places I've never been, faces I don't recognize until I begin to remember them, as if I lived it before, as if it's a cycle repeating itself and I'm just the same instrument with a different name in another time. The cold doesn't bother me anymore, nor the solitude, only the silence. When it fades and the voices return, that's when I feel most at home. Set tape. Listen to it.
January 25, 1959. Third day of the expedition. The weather is bearable, and the group seems in good spirits. Nikolai brought some supplies that he needed, as always. The mountain is beautiful, untouched, silent. I have a good feeling this time. This is going to be special.
Interesting. Bathroom's right there. It's a nice little layout. Kitchen kind of clean. Did you put everything in place? Yes, it's warmer down here. The fireplace is old, but it's never let me down. Have a seat if you like. Okay. What we eating, gang? It's a quiet place, almost as if time stopped here. The silence of the mountains is not empty. It watches, it listens, it waits. Sometimes more than we'd like. Something strange in the air. Ever since I got here, I felt like I'm being watched. Mountains have eyes and memory. You understand in time. Do you live here alone? I've lost a lot. Sometimes everything that goes away finds a way to come back. Rest tomorrow. Rest. Tomorrow will be a long day and cold. Thank you. Good night, Vicky. Good night, Alexi. May your dreams be lighter than the past. Bro, that shit is still a bar. Imagine like you're about to do something very, very hard, like, you know, fight for rights, you know, something that's civil liberties, and somebody tells you, you know, get some rest, you know, have fun while you can, because the journey will be, though hopefully those dreams, that journey will be lighter than the path you're about to take. Because sometimes you got to take the hardest path to get where you gotta go. Type shit. It looks, yo, to be honest with you, this looks really peaceful. But like, you know? Next day. I hope that motherfucking nap was good, brother. I hope that sleep was delicious. Hope you felt great. We need to leave. Nightfall is the very morning, and it brings physical with it. I've set aside supplies for you. Get your backpack so we can be ready. I get it, like, to an extent. Like, there are certain cases that even I'm interested in, but like, there are certain things that I would never do, and that's try to figure out what happened on my own. Are you really prepared? It's a very tough path. I've been preparing for years already for this. I'll take pictures of you for the investigation. I don't really like photos, but go ahead. You need to get going afterwards. Let me see. Ooh, yeah, right there. With the grandfather clock in the back. Check out that drill. Now they're walking a long way. I wonder how much ground they covered from the time they left the house to the time that we first see them, or we first take back control. What's good, gang? How you been? I ain't seen you in a bit. But nah, like how much ground do y'all think he took from the house that they left to right here where they are now? Because it had to be a good bit of a distance. If not like a freezing. The meter indicates your character's cold level. Don't let it get too high. The freezing wind of the Ural Mountains can cause hallucinations, even death. Been chilling watching anime? What you watching right now? Warming point. You can build a campfire to warm up at certain spots. Build a campfire to warm up. And it's gotta be cold as a bitch. My Hero? Bro, great choice, bro. I stopped watching it because of the drama around it, and then I picked it back up and I finished it and I was like, best decision ever made. This has been the hardest trek. Extreme cold, winds that cut through the skin and pierce the bones. I know we're gonna make it. We all have experienced it climbing and survival. It's the second day of our expedition. Yuri had to turn back due to severe joint pain. The rest of us are excited to continue. I know we're going to make it. Mila. So 2 days and they've made it here. Yeah, the fandom makes it seem so bad, but it's really good. Wait, hold on, let me get the drip. I don't remember how I took the picture last time. Oh, it was like this. Ugh. Talk to me, the heat. The heat, bro. Watch the heat. That picture is fucking fire. All Might carries the first 3 seasons. Yeah, he does. And then Deku and Bakugo carry that, bro. Deku and Bakugo did crazy in that last one. Oh, let me get a good photo. Bro, these photos go hit, boy. Come on, bro. Rate the photo, bro. I'm wondering if I should pick up JJK or One Piece. So, if you couldn't tell by my name, or how, if you couldn't tell by how my name is on stream, my logo, and a bunch of other shit, I am a huge One Piece fan. Now, I'm gonna warn you, I wouldn't pick that shit up anytime soon. Wait until the Netflix release, because it's gonna be a completely different version of One Piece. It's pretty much gonna be a reiteration of it, but at a faster pace, so that you don't feel like you're dragging on. And then once you hit to like the area where they're about to go to Onigashima, then pick up the original. But I wouldn't watch the current iteration in its totality, because that's 1,000 episodes you got to get through first just to get to what we're doing right now. So honestly, watch JJK. No. So Netflix is doing a reanimation, and the animation is gonna look similar to, I think they said, I don't remember the anime they said it was gonna be based off of, but they're doing a reanimation of the first few seasons before, I think it's up until like Whole Cake Island, if I'm not mistaken. Watch that and then watch the current. But let me read this real quick and then we'll continue that conversation. We need to keep moving, find a safe place to set up camp before nightfall. So this is the same path the group took. Feels strange to be standing here. Yes, you'll see some of the old trail markers, stakes and ropes they left behind. What do you really think happened to them? There has been no explanation. There's no clear answer. Let's go. We've got a long walk ahead of us. All right, let's go. Yeah, it's just a reanimation of One Piece on Netflix. It should be coming out either this year or next year. If I'm not mistaken, I might be wrong. I haven't seen any information on it yet. I'm gonna be rewatching it because it would be crazy for me to go rewatch all 1,000 episodes. But yeah. But I would wait till that comes out. But so for now, just watch JJK. Granted, I stopped watching JJK after I read the manga and I saw how it ended. Hated it. I hated the ending. So I just stopped watching. Another good one, Kaiju number 8. Solid recommendation. I enjoyed the hell out of Kaiju number 8. That first season hits. I actually have a list on my phone. I can send you later. It's just a list of all the animes I've ever watched. How many episodes they have, how many seasons. So if you want that, I could definitely send it to you. Hold on. I would definitely recommend it though. If you're looking for something to watch it on. If you're looking for stuff to watch. That time I got, wait, hold up. Which one is this? This is Tales Beyond the Tomb, episode 4, White Silence. Hey, appreciate that, gang. How did you find the stream? How did you find the stream? My name is Rogue. You know what I'm saying? How'd you find the stream, if you don't mind me asking? Unless this is somebody I know. Personally. Ah, what's up? The trail. This one doesn't look scary. Yeah, it doesn't right now. Just wait. I played an hour of it last night, but I was so dog tired to the world. I ended up just not finishing it, unfortunately. Just wait though. It gets there. This is how most of the. It's Tales Beyond the Tomb. Hold on. Paranormal events. Fuck it. Don't care. Infrared sound generated by the wind passing over the mountaintops causes physical discomfort and mental distress. They can even trigger panic attacks and hallucination. It's a game called Tales Beyond the Tomb. They have like episodes. This is episode 4. It's called White Silence. They're games based off cases, like, for example, the last episode was based around Charles Manson. The episode before that was based around a serial killer, and the episode before that was based around another serial killer. This one is based off the disappearance of 9 people who went on a exploration of a specific trail in the mountains in Russia. I'm assuming this is Russia. Follow Victor. There we go. This is where they found the first bodies. Just beneath that tree, next to the remnants of a fire. There are crosses. Were they buried here? No, only marked. They were found half naked, barefoot, as if they fled in a panic. In this cold, why would anybody strip down? Some think it was hypothermia, paradoxal undressing. Others, they don't believe it was just a cold. And these cabins, hunters, yes, used to be. No one comes here anymore, not for years. The place is avoided. Feels like it hasn't seen life in decades. It's unsettled. They say this place changed after the night. Some believe the mountains are cursed. I don't know what to believe anymore. Anyway, we better keep moving. I just need to take a photo and then we'll move on. Sorry, I like to take very weird scenic type photos. There it is. There it is. These photos go crazy. Bruh, rate the photo drip 1 out of 10. Bro, look at the photo, bruh. Look at it, rate that bitch, bro. Listen, I'll just take them. You gotta rate them. I liked the photo. What the fuck? What the fuck? Where did Victor go? Damn, what was that? Bro, we was all just chilling a second ago. Well, I told you it was gonna get crazy. Today is the third day of climbing. We can barely feel our fingers, not even with the gloves on. He keeps saying he knows the way, but he doesn't seem so sure anymore. He doesn't talk much, doesn't even react to our comments, and wandered off for the group for hours yesterday afternoon. When he came back, he was wet up to his knees and was just holding something he hid in his coat. He didn't eat dinner, just stood there, staring at the falling snow. I don't know if he's sick or just too scared to say anything. Nadia. Nadia. And it's a little setup. Yeah, let me go start this fire room. Hey, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine, just a bit tired. Take your time, just let me know when you're ready to continue. Is he not gonna ask about what he just saw? We just gonna ignore that? Okay. Type shit, I guess. Nigga, warm up. But yeah, if you're gonna, yeah, like, I have a list of animes. Now my palette of anime is very weird. Like, I like a lot of isekais. A lot of people hate them, but I enjoy them. I just love the fascination of, like, if you die, you go to another world with some potential magic or even like a system of some sort. Like, I just like that, right? I also like, you know, actions, even a few thrillers here and there. But yeah, you know, type shit. All right, let's get out of here, bro. Hey, are you ready? Yeah, let's go. I told you it was gonna get crazy. Right now, like, they had to wean us in, bro. We had to learn the lore of the guy we're following, of the guy we're playing. FBI raises alert nationwide. The fuck is the FBI raising? Counter-terror teams to high alert mid Iran's intentions. Love that. I like the magical shit where everyone has magical. Yeah, exactly. Like, those are cool too. Don't get it twisted. So yeah, I just think it depends. Hey.
I don't know what's happening in this place. Was that a vision? I saw their bodies lying buried in the snow. I will go all the way to uncover the truth.
This shit get crazy, bruh. Shout out to the 4 viewers. Clap it up for yourself. Love the joy here, spending your time with me. So how much do y'all think they've been walking at this point? Because there's no way they've been walking for 2 days. Because it just got to nighttime. Ooh, this the tent. Probably for about 5 hours. Yeah, probably. The firewood won't last. We'll need more wood. All right, I'll see what I can find. Stay within sight. This place has a way of hiding things. You do a comforting thought. I'll be back soon. This place has a habit of hiding people. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? Nobody else heard that? You also gotta think about how they have to stop every now and then for some heat. Probably 5 hours. That's another cross. Somebody else died here. All right, this should be enough. Bro, why do I keep hearing it, bro? Y'all sit down. The silence here, it's heavier than I remembered. I like it, but sometimes it gets away from the... I like it. Sometimes it's good to get away from our noise a bit. Some say that silence is a path to truth. So I think we're on the right track. Right, I'm gonna step away for a moment. Nature calls. Is that what this is? Where do I need to step away to piss? Type shit. Urinate. This is crazy. You spin me right around, baby, right around. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Ignore me. Ignore me. Don't ask questions. Damn, that was a big challenge. I mean, brother, you made a big ass. Hold on, let's make a. It's a deformed face with a smile type shit. You know? We're not gonna speak on it though. Stay right there. This is gonna make a great photo. Hold on, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Where's the camera? Let's see the angles. Let's see the angles first. Okay. Okay, that one's kind of cool. Let's go over here. Let's see this angle. I ain't gonna lie, this might be the one. That's the one. That's the one. That's the one. With a little bit of visibility obscuration. Oh yeah, that's the one. That's the fucking one, bro. I'm a terrible photographer. Are we dead ass? You're telling me the little bit of obscureness isn't hitting? Maybe this one? I guess, bro. It don't hit the same like that with the big mountain in the back. I be hitting them photos, bro. Now all of a sudden I'm not. Well, we can't rate this one. My bad, y'all. Bro, we dead ass. Do I have to take this photo? I don't really like it though. That's just me, I guess. Whatever. Whatever, nigga. Is this what y'all want? Bro. Y'all see this shit, right? Like all three of them photos weren't heat just now. I swear to God, if he says this shit is perfect, I'm gonna be hot. I'm gonna be pissed. He didn't even say shit. Like at this point, what the fuck? We'll head deeper tomorrow. We'll head deeper tomorrow. The last stretch will be the hardest, right? I'll try to get some sleep then. Rest well. The mountain doesn't sleep at you. Should. Good night, Vic. Anywho, lie down in your tent to sleep. Y'all see that bullshit, right? Like, what the fuck? Are we dead ass? You telling me my photos weren't heats? Look at me, look at me, look at me dead in my eyes and tell me my photos weren't heat, bro. 3:27 a.m. So they get up early then. Or is what the fuck? Victor? They were heat. That dude just don't see is that's what I'm saying. Hey, you're gonna freeze out here, man. There are no footsteps. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? Victor? What are you doing out here, man? You're gonna freeze. That's not Victor, bro. Victor, what are you doing, bro? The fuck are you doing, Victor? What the fuck are you? Damn, was a dream? Nah, nigga. Oh, hell nah. That's what I'm saying. Get the fuck up out of bed, my nigga. What the fuck are we doing? Did you sleep well? This cold morning air feels really good to me. I had a weird dream. Feels like this place is messing with my head. It's hard to get used to the winds. They can really cause hallucinations. I noticed there are 2 more crosses here. Were they members of the expedition? Yes, 2 of the bodies were found here. Unlike the first 2, they were wearing warmer clothes. But it still wasn't enough for the cold up in these mountains. Why haven't you said their names until now? Saying the names of the dead here is a bad omen, Mr. Alexei. We don't want to disturb those who have already passed. I made some coffee. It'll help you warm up. Thank you. He's got a point, my nigga. Bro, did you just get this log for him not to sit? Why are you gulping in my ear like that? What's wrong with you? Then he closed his eyes. What's this nigga doing, bro? Oh, they started walking again? Type shit. Type shit. Yes, I've heard of Puppet Playtime. No, I am not playing it. I liked the first episode and I felt like it was great. But after the fucking creator left, I was like, I'm not playing it because it's obviously not in his image. They're, you know, they can use as much to this image as they like. But it's like if Netflix decided to fire Oda for making a live action. I wouldn't watch it. Are we dead ass? This will be my last entry. The food ran out 2 days ago. The water too. The cold, it no longer burns. It simply numbs me. I feel as if my body is no longer here. As if only my mind is suspended in this void. There's something here with me, something quiet, so silent that sometimes I think I'm the one making the sounds. I hear the voices of my mother, my father, of the colleagues who died. But when I look around, all I see is ice and stone. If anyone finds this, run. Not through the trial, not through the Ren, run from the silence. After chapter 3, it gets kind of weird. This is where they found him lying still as the mountain's head claimed his breath. Who was he? Nikolai? The leader. He led them into the unknown and never left. You think he knew what was waiting for them? Maybe, but some things call us whether we understand them or not. We should keep moving. The cold feels different here. Yes, the mountain remembers. We're gonna take a photo of the cross. I want record of all the spots where their bodies were found. You can't really do no scenery with that one, gang. That scene, there's no real scenery with this one. All right, let's go. Let's get to moving, nigga. Hurry up, bro. It's cold out here. Freezing my ass off. All right, we can move on. She told my baby. After chapter 3. Look into it. If I'm not too interested, I probably won't play them. But I will definitely look into it. I will tell you that. Bro wants you to take the most ass. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like this right here. Look at this picture right here with this one tree. Fire. Can't tell me it's not. Bro, imagine living somewhere where it's this cold all year round. Could you imagine? That would have to suck. Like, absolutely suck. How are we gonna get through here? We need to climb. I'll tie the rope to your waist. Think if I fall, the rope won't save me. Grab your ice axe. We can't take long. The cold is getting intense. Can you imagine this being a timed event? That would have been better. I'm not gonna lie to you. If they made this a timed event, fire. Like you gotta pick one up. You gotta press E to pick it out, press E to put it back in, press E to take the other one out. And if you don't do it in a fast enough time, you'll fall. Maybe. Maybe, maybe not. Damn, bro, that's a bit of a fucking reach. You know how much upper body strength you have to have for this? I'll look down, even though you can't. Why is that one lower than this one? Maybe he's right-handed. His strong hand is his right hand. Damn, nigga, come on! Is my space not working? Especially to be able to hold your own weight. Oh yeah, absolutely. all my something fell off my desk. Got a bit crazy just now. Yeah, to be able to hold your own weight for this long. And these picks gotta be, bro, they gotta be like the best on the market. To be able to hold you, like, don't get this twisted, there it is too, so the distribution is about what it's even. But like, to be able to hold is a bit crazy, I'm not gonna lie to you. Damn, nigga, you just jumped that shit? Gotta put your trust in them too. Yeah, you gotta have mad faith. You're an Iceman, cold blood. You're an Iceman. My God, are you okay? Yeah, I slipped, but you were holding me, weren't you? No. Yes, of course, I would never let you fall. It would be a terrible death. Let's go, we need something to warm up. Fire! A pit! I gotta watch how far I get away from him, because if I'm too far, he won't be. Bitch, is that a cave? Strange, this cave wasn't marked on any of the maps I saw. You need to get used to it, Mr. Leslie. Things change in this place. Maybe you want to take a photo of the entrance. You won't want to go in there. What's wrong with this cave? There's nothing wrong with the cave, but inside, there's only darkness. I'm going in. We need to find out what happened to those. Be careful. I'll be out here. Bro, are you fucking crazy? Hold on, I gotta get a good picture. Oh yeah, right there. I swear to God, if this nigga tells me he does not like it. No comment? You bitch. Gotta have the flashlight. What the fuck? Is that a cassette? Sure is. Let's see what it is. Let's listen. I can't sleep. Oh, he's gonna talk.
When I close my eyes, I see things. Shadows between the trees. This is just a cold messing with my head. But I know what I saw. At night, I hear someone calling me. It's not a human voice. It sounds ancient.
What you mean by that? What you mean it sounds ancient? Just firewood in here. Okay, so that's one side. I hate that. I'm about to say I hate that I have to go in this cave, but like, is that somebody there? Is that the dude we're playing? Strange drawings on the wall. Who could have made them? Hold on, y'all. Where the fuck is my Bible? I'll be damned. I don't know where my Bible is, chat. Can we get out this cave, please? It didn't come out. It went in yesterday morning and didn't come out. I stayed outside watching the camp, but I haven't heard anything since. No lights, no voices. I thought about going down, but my body just won't let me. There's a cold in there that doesn't come from the wind. It touches my bones without even touching me. If someone finds this, please send help. My name is Olga Zarova. I think I'm the last one. Olga Zarova. I don't know why I rolled my tongue, but you know, it sounded right in the moment. Costa Rica. Too much going on every 5 minutes, that's what I'm saying. Anything over here? Nothing. Lovely. Boy, I thought that was a Blair Witch. I thought that was a Blair Witch cross, boy. Victor, what happened? Why Victor looking at me like that? Oh, hell nah. Oh, hell nah. I wasn't even talking that loud, gang. What the fuck? Damn, so I really gotta be quiet. Victor, what happened? Bones, bones, bones. Your mind is starting to succumb. Victor! Damn, I thought you were dead. What happened? I heard your screams when I got here. You were lying on the ground. I thought I saw you. Forget it. Let's just get out of this cave. Come on, I'll help you up. I need a bubble, bro. Get the fuck out of this bitch. Bro, let's go. First of all, why are y'all out here anyways? Because this dumbass who I'm playing as wanted to investigate the disappearance of the 9 people that were murdered, or not murdered, but died on this trail. You know, sorry, to put it a nice way, those palm colored people wanted to take a look out. He wanted to investigate shit. What's wrong with this place, Victor? The mountains hide secrets and they may never be revealed. It's been 30 years since I last came here, Mr. Alexei. I probably would never have returned if it weren't for you. Your courage and determination, that's what made me climb these mountains again. But maybe you won't find the answers you're looking for. No one ever did. You may be right, Victor, but I will go to the end. There must be a clue about what happened to them. That right there. That is why we're in this mess. Because of a palm-colored brother. Then we better keep going. We need to find a good place to set up camp. Today, he started talking to himself. He says he hears things at night, like whispers in the wind. We thought he was joking until Mikhail, no way, heard it too. There's a strange feeling in the air, like we're being watched, even though no one is around. The maps don't show this cave, but it's here. Huge pitch black. Something isn't right. Tonight we'll camp outside and discuss whether we should even enter tomorrow. I don't want to, but I'm outvoted. Mila is a smart motherfucker, I'll tell you that. Hold on, bro. Let me warm up a little bit. But that's why we're out here. Because this is a palm-colored brother wanted to go out and investigate shit. Like, bro, it's been... This shit happened in 1959. They're in 1993. It's been 40 years, damn near, since this shit happened. Why are we out here? It's been damn near 40 years, but because you want to know what happened, we gotta be out here and shit. And cue to black. Oh, I wish I could hear that crack.
I couldn't find Mikhail this morning.
Solid.
He showed up hours later, disoriented, with a scratched face. He said he was following the light. I don't trust them anymore. Something's wrong. They whisper when they think I can't hear. Maybe it's better to go it alone.
Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Oh, shout out to the viewers still here, you know what I'm saying? Damn, a harmonica? Ooh, canned something? Looks like meat. Hey, sitting out here. Hey. Man, he going crazy on a harmonica though. Damn, my grandfather used to say that the sound of the harmonica scared away evil spirits. Well, keep playing that shit, my nigga. You good at this, but terrible at picking food. What is it? Didn't like canned meat? Man, this is awful. What did you expect, a pizza? We survived this journey, I'll buy you a pizza. Type shit. You go out with a gang? Feels like I'm watching Sinners, bruh. Hold on. I'm about to take a picture of this thing. I'm already on. I'm tired. I'm gonna lie down. Better get some rest too. I'm gonna take a look around the camp, but maybe I'll find more clues about the Mountaineers. Aren't you gonna finish the canned meat? I'm gonna throw this so far, it'll be impossible to find. Haha, good night. Don't stray too far from camp. Good night. Bro, go to bed, bro. What is wrong with you? Explore the surroundings. Let me guess, over here is what you want me to explore? An abandoned camp, it looks old. Swear to God, that's not good enough. Yo, bro, your mom tried calling you. Your child is acting up. Oh shit, I didn't even see that. No. That wasn't good enough for you? Type shit that goes. Hold on, y'all. Sorry, y'all. 1:55 a.m. Sorry, yo, my shit looked like it was tripping out on my screen. Campfire went out. We're gonna freeze. Well, get up then, nigga. Get up. Victor? Bro, put the campfire back on and go the fuck back to sleep. Of course. Nigga always want investigation. See, this is what I be talking about. The fuck? A bunker. This wasn't here before. Don't matter. Let's go. This grass full of fucking. And not do what you're supposed to. Niggas always want to do stupid shit, bro. Put the fucking campfire back on. Go the fuck back to bed. What's wrong with you? You need to find Victor? You know what? That's fair. Unless it's just, you know... What is this? Nicola lost it. He started laughing and smashing his head against the wall. Tried to restrain him, but he bit my arm. We were all on the edge, but he broke. When we woke up, he was gone. But the footprints, they were leading away from camp. He left. I believe something called to him. Mila. That's why you should have had more than one nigga, bruh. Victor! Oh, hell nah. Well, get something to defend yourself. I no longer know what is dream or reality. Nikita spent the night staring at the fire without blinking. He said he heard the snow whisper his name. We tried to laugh, but no one found it funny. I just want to go back, but Leonid insists we're close to discovering something greater. If that's true, I hope it's worth it. Hope what we're losing. Victor? What the fuck is that? Get your ass back to camp. Is anyone there? Hello? Is anyone there? I'm out of here. 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 You ain't gotta tell me twice. I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
I no longer know what's real, or if I even did. What am I really searching for? Is this my end,
End or just the beginning?
or merely the beginning?
Wig's not here. He's moving. Yes, I know him personally. Nigga, you don't think I'm trying to get my ass up? Nikolai. Victor, the GOAT. Fucking found me, bro. Fucking saved me. W, homie. Oh, now I can crouch? Better get in on that warmth, nigga. What's wrong with what the fuck was all of? Honestly, what the fuck was all of? Victor? Bro, what the fuck happened to you? Are you okay? Damn, you fell from all the way up there? Where? Something was chasing me. Something's wrong. I needed a moment alone. Nature was calling. If you know what I mean. When I came back, the fire was out and you were gone. I swear something was wrong. I told you, Mr. Alexei, these mountains hide secrets. And perhaps we will never know what really happened to those mountains. We better leave. I don't want to be responsible for your death. We can't leave yet. This is why niggas die. I want to keep going. I want to reach the last campsite of the Mountaineers. I want to find out what made them try to go back. The world needs more people like you, brave and determined. So are you going to keep guiding me? Because don't listen, bro. I swear. You just had all that shit happen. Victor, are you okay? Grab your backpack. We're not far from the last campsite of Mountaineers. Like, what do you mean, bro? You fell from all the way up there and you still want to go about your business. What is wrong with you? You make my brain hurt. You genuinely make my brain hurt. Yes, we can go. You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth criminal. Dun 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 dun. Fun fact: this is not realistic. You should really be picking your knees up, not dragging your feet, because all you're doing is getting coldness, snow, and
I should have died out there.
I should die there, but something
Something
kept me
kept me
alive.
alive.
Oh.
Maybe it wasn't mercy. Maybe it still needs me. The cold was never the real threat. Something deeper is waiting for me at the top.
We're really close to the end. Getting colder and harder to breathe. You hear the voices too? Voices carried by the wind. I'm not sure. Place really messes with people's mind. It's not an old game. It came out recently. It's just the graphics they use better suit. Why he looking at you like, oh no nigga? You have found what you came here looking for. To be honest, I'm more confused now than before. Look around, everything is frozen. There are things that will never happen. There are paths that should not be followed. Warm yourself a bit by the fire. Let me know when you're ready to get your turn. I'm ready now, my nigga. They use this art style for the game because I guess it adds to it. Not every game needs to be fucking 4K, to be honest. Ready to continue? Yes, we can. Pause. Pause. Sorry, y'all got a package. Got a package just now. Get back to it. Damn, nigga just left me? He said, I ain't waiting for you. Down there, the last mountaineers were found. The snow covered the bodies, making the rescue very possible. Broken ribs, skull fractures. It was as if they fought with a bear. Are there bears in the Jerusalem? No, there's nothing. No animals walk between these mountains. Let's go, we're almost there. These lame ass photo spots, bro. You could barely even see the crawlers. Granted, this is the 90s. Like the cameras weren't the best. You know, protection. All right, let's go. Let's go, bro. Ready for this shit to get the fuck out of Dodge. Of course. Give you bits in person. Just give me bits for sure. Why would you tell in person? That makes no sense. He's seen more than demons. Trust, he's seen more than demons. But yeah, I mean, the graphics, you don't necessarily need to do that big of a, you know, upgrade, I guess, to graphics in a scenario. it doesn't need to. It's not necessarily that it needs to just be playable. It's because of what the stories are based. The stories are based off real-time, real-life events that happened, and so you don't really want it. Victor? Come on, man, you need to get up. Most of the games from this story are based off real life events that happen, right? They're lightly based on real life events that happen to specific people and victims. So when you do a game like that, you don't want it to be the best graphics in the world, because I mean, there's no reason to, right? You're trying not to give away who these people are, and if you were to use, 4K graphics with face scans of these people, you're pretty much telling us who exactly you're talking about. So like, it just makes sense not to in this scenario. Now, obviously, you're gonna know who specific people are from the games, but like, I mean, when you're talking about an eerie ass game, and most of these are made within a certain time frame, graphics are not the thing you need to do. Get up, bro. Get up, bro. Get up, bro. Victor, where are you? I don't know who the fuck that was. We saw those pillars earlier. Damn, Victor, where'd you go? What is this place? Sacrifices?
There is no more time. They need to free themselves. The mountain demands it. The cold no longer affects me. I see with different eyes. I hear the silence, and it speaks to me. They trusted me, and now I must do what must be done.
Hell no. Hell nah, bro. What the fuck? Context of this episode. This is episode 4 out of 3. 4 out of 5. 9 people went missing on an excavation of these mountains that we're currently in 1959. They disappeared and were never seen again. So the guy we're currently following is in 1993 and is investigating why they disappeared. Victor, is that you? It's not him. RP, bro. But it's your dumbass decision to come do this stupid ass shit. So yeah, this guy's investigating why those people died in the mountains almost 40
Where
years
is
ago.
Victor? What did I see up there? Was it real? Why am I still here? Why didn't it take me too? Yeah, we'll go over the case afterwards and then we'll break into the next one. Bro. Yes. This has to. Fucking house are we in? Where the fuck has this house been?
Yes.
It is done. They sleep now. All of them. The mountain is at peace. And I, too. I belong to it. They are free.
Did he kill them? Some of the members of the expedition sold us very old. Nigga, pick up that cross. He finds out it's all over. The truth can't come to light. Not this time. This is his shit. Bro, grab that knife. Victor, what happened? No way, bro. Is that us? Bro, what the fuck just happened, bro?
I thought I could find the truth. But maybe some truths aren't meant to be found.
5 years later. 5 years. The fuck? 5 years after the disappearance of Alexei Morozov? Authorities have closed the investigation. Hold on, bro. Hold on. No fucking way. Lekesei. No way, bro. No way, bro. No way. No way, bro. He can't be real. There's no way. Local journalist and amateur explorer who went missing 5 years ago in northern Ural Mountain. No, I'm not turning that shit off. Shut up. At 31 at the time of his disappearance, embarked alone on an unauthorized expedition by hoping to uncover new clues about the mysterious deaths of the 9 hikers. 1959. Despite a brief search at the time, no trace of Morozov or his equipment was ever found. With no new leads, the case has been declared closed. Local authorities cited extreme weather conditions, treacherous terrain as contributing factors. Residents still remember his quiet determination and obsession with what he called unfinished stories buried beneath the storm. Morozov is now presumed dead. Are we, old boy? What did you come to do in this abandoned village, my friend? I'm just gonna let you come alone. I'm sorry, Alexei. Mr. Victor's cabin. They say he was the greatest guide in the region, born and raised in these mountains. He was a part of them? In honor of the 9 who died, who dedicated their lives to fulfilling a dream. Victor D, 1959. That which lives in mountains is not human, that spirit is an ancient force, timeless. It feeds on human presence, not the body, but the mind and memory. The desperate will to understand it does not kill out of necessity, it kills out of curiosity. As if we're just whispers before something that we never wish to be understood. It distorts time, reason, reality. It is mountain itself, or what the mountain keeps hidden, conscious. Where the laws of life and death no longer make sense, there the cold does not kill, it transforms. I will guide them, I will lead them to their fate. Victor D. We set out at dawn. Victor says he knows the way to the last point where the old expedition camp. Something about him strange. He doesn't speak much, but he knows every turn of these mountains, as if he lived here his whole life. I'm just tired, still comforting not to be alone. So this takes a dark turn. I'm getting the fuck up out of here, bro. That's it? Needed one of those? don't do none of those. So what you're telling me is, I already read those, dumbass. So Victor killed him. Were you alone, or was there a guide with you? Victor the outlaw. He was the guide of the 1959 expedition. He's been dead for almost 40 years. I thought it was Nikola the outlaw. Don't tell me he's about to die. Bro, get the fuck out of here, bro. Now. He's about to die, isn't he? Oh, thank God.
This is just in case. I don't know what I'm
Extra mouse
recording.
pad for me? No.
I can't sleep. Tomorrow we leave, and I'm their guide. But something doesn't feel right. I've walked this road before. I know these trails. I know the weather. But this time, it's different. The cold feels heavy, not just freezing, it feels watching. There's something out there. I heard things, stories from the elders about the mountain not wanting to be climbed. They laugh at it. Superstition, they say. Maybe it is. But there's a silence on those peaks that doesn't sleep. If anything happens, if we don't come back, it wasn't an accident. Some places are just meant to be left alone.
Damn. Damn. That's crazy. Because he's right there too.